up, guys? Welcome to episode 46, season 4 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Thompson. Joining me, as always, is Jmack Gaming.
Is that a cat?
That was my chair. I leaned backwards.
I thought I heard Tilly meowing.
Okay, it might have been Tilly. I didn't hear her meow, but
I'm losing it. I think I'm just, like I told you in my dream where she spit in my mouth. I think I'm just, it's all over. It's all over for me, Chad.
If I had a dream that happened too, I'd probably be out of sorts. Also, I'd be more confused, right?
I woke up and I didn't know where I was, who I am, what I'm doing here. I thought it was.
That's fair.
I thought it was the year of 1841. You know.
I don't know how those events led to that, but yeah, I get it.
It's how the events of that led to this.
Fair enough.
It's reversed. Name me a historical fact about 1841.
I can.
All right. Can you name me some facts about Judgment Day?
Yeah, it's happening right now.
It is happening live from New Orleans, Louisiana, Chad. Judgment Day 2002. We got a major band. Judgment Day's kind of turning into one of my favorite events. Yeah. It's one of the bigger ones after SummerSlam. It leads up to Survivor Series, and it's always good. It was Show of the Year in 1998, I think, or 99, one of the two, with Eddie defeating Owen Hart, Stacey Aitken, Rock. We saw Judgment Day 2000, where Christian Cage defeated Kurt Angle, Steve Austin, and Kane. And last year, who could forget Brock Lesnar defeating Kishi in a last man standing match. We saw our interim world champion last year, PJ Black, defeats The Rock to retain the IC belt. We saw Edge and Christian defeat Dynamo, and we saw now members of the Boston Combat Club go one-on-one. Bryan Danielson defeating Dean Malenko. I think that's what led them to being tag team partners. Got in 97. Can we top that, though? We have a mega show tonight. Interim world champion PJ Black takes on the actual world champion Alex Wright. Title unification match tonight. We also see Triple H taking on Dean Malenko, taking on Sean Morley in our co-main event for the IC belt. We also got Randy Orton, taking on Chris Jericho. Are you excited, Jen?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a banger.
You're in a match, Chad. You're taking on China in the first blood match.
I'm gonna beat her.
You're gonna. You sound super confident about that.
And clear my name.
And clear your name. Let's get into the show tonight. Oops, I forgot to change something. I'm gonna change it right now. Oh, after this segment, it's just a pre-show match. Orlando Jordan is finally officially presented the TNA Gold Rush, and he gets his official contract. Finally, this is his official coronation. Pat Patterson, the GM of TNA, and Jim Ross, the leader, the head of scouting and wrestler development, give Orlando Jordan his official main roster contract, and everyone's pretty happy for big Orlando Jordan here tonight. Let's change that right now, actually. Let's change that right now. It's not Gail Kim anymore. It's not Gail Kim. It's Sanamora. It's Sanamora. All right. Let's get back into the show. Booker T is backstage with Kevin Kelly. He's asked about his match with Scott Steiner, and Booker tells him, "Hey, this is a man like I said last week, a man that I respect, a man that I fought wars with, alongside and against, and I'm sure we're gonna have a hell of a match here and Judgment Day and showcase to all the Raw officials and Raw superstars that, hey man, we're some of the top talent here, and you better get ready for us." Booker T, Scott Steiner later tonight. But we get that match I changed earlier. Akira Hakoto taking on Miko Satomura, and Hakoto defeats Satomura at 9:30 with a missile drop kick. 63. Chad, our favorite match is back. It's the pre-show battle royal for the WWE pre-show championship. Who do you got in that 30-man battle royal?
Oh man, the guy whose face looks like he's in a yearbook.
Oh, fuck. Ian McGregor.
Ian McGregor.
Well, Chad, this is random, so let's see together who wins. And JBL has done it.
Oh,
He has won the pre-show title by eliminating Joey Matthews last, Fig getting the most eliminations over the course of the match.
hell yeah. Good for Fig.
There's Ian McGregor, right there. I literally think I used everyone possible on Monday Night Raw. Besides, there's like 10 women that weren't booked, but I think a majority of Monday Night Raw's talent was booked tonight because of this match right here.
Hell yeah.
Steve Blackman, Final Four. Shout out Steve Blackman, Chad.
Shout out Steve Blackman.
Shout out Steve Blackman, and that leads us to the end of the pre-show, and that leads us to our starting of the show, our pre-show little segment where we do a recap of the big storylines. PJ Black, Alex Wright, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, Triple H, Dean, Sean Morley. A hell of a show tonight, Chad.
Hell yeah.
A hell of a show. You are 35-30 going into this pay-per-view. Let's see if you can improve on that, or will you keep falling apart? You had a rough September. You had a rough August. You had a rough SummerSlam. Let's see if you can pick it back up for Judgment Day.
Let's see.
Ooh, I'm losing my voice a little bit. We start off, though, with Randy Orton and Mike Tyson making their way down on the ring, and Chris Jericho and Teddy Hart. Maple Leaf grappling. Randy Orton, the self-proclaimed future of the WWE. Chris Jericho, one of the greatest Canadian wrestlers of all time, came to the aid of Teddy Hart when Randy Orton started attacking him post-matches. And that has led to this little match. I don't know what I was trying else to think about, Chad. I don't know what the other word I was trying to think of there. But we got Randy Orton and Chris Jericho, former WCW Universal Champion, taking on future WWE World Champion. Chad, who do you got?
Oh, I got Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho. Chad, they have a great match. Let me tell you, they have a great match. But there's a reason why he's the self-proclaimed future of the WWE. Randy Orton starts this show off by defeating Chris Jericho in 22:05 with the punt kick. Punted his little head off. Big win for Randy Orton.
Hell of an opener. 99 to start.
Hell of an opener. This could have been the end. But we wanted to start the show off super strong, you know? Super strong. Randy Orton, big punt kick, didn't even hit the RKO. I don't even know if punt is the RKO. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. After the match, Tyson proclaims once again, you just saw what happened in the ring. He defeated a former world champion. This right here, this man right here, who comes down on a line of legacy of former champions, he's the future of the WWE, and you better take note of it, because if you don't, Randy Orton will take your spot, take your title, and take your girl. Oh no, not my girl. Randy Orton's gonna take my girl. He's gonna take your girl.
Yeah, not my girl.
We in our not advertised match, just a match to happen tonight. After we saw, we didn't see anything, but these two, they fought in a couple matches last on Raw, and we needed some time to fill the card a little bit. So Dylan Martin and Gabriel Burton getting some pay-per-view time. They defeat Roland to Paris in 15-14 when Dylan Martin hits Air Paris with a blindside palm strike. Decent little match here. Again, just needed they went all out for a great bout, and it worked. 71-69, 68-58. Shout out Roland Hart, weak link of the match. Big win for Dylan Martin and Gabriel Burton. Can their alliance members, or maybe fellow Canadians, Edge and Christian, come home with gold later tonight when they defend those tag team belts against Danny and Doug Basham? We move forward. It's time for that women's match here. Toshi Uematsu and her boy and her girl, Chigusa Nagayo, come out. Lita, the champion, and Linda Miles, they come out, Chad. Toshi Uematsu, one of the better wrestlers in the biz right now, taking on the woman that won the Women's Invitational, Lita. She fought 9 other girls through a 2-month-long tournament to come home with the gold, eventually beating Tori Wilson last month at Bad Blood for that bout. Yumatsu, one of the better wrestlers to never win the gold, a la Peyton Manning before he won the Super Bowl in Denver. Who's going to win? Lita, Yumatsu. What's your pick, Chad?
I'm going to go Lita.
Chad is going to go Lita. I'm going to ask you why here, Chad, on every question now.
I mean, she won the 2-month tournament. I feel like it's still a little too short to end her reign now.
Yes, we've seen Yumatsu have some. She's had like 70s the last couple months, Chad. She's really good. Lita really improved though too. She's like in the 50 pop. Let's see if she can get it done here against Yumatsu. Oh my, 90. What the fuck?
Wow.
Holy shit. Lita didn't even do any. Yumatsu, holy shit, 87. Good for her. In a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Lita defeats Toshi Yumatsu in 650 by pinfall, making this defense number 1 of the title. Holy shit. She didn't even do great. That's typical Lita number. Yumatsu just had a hell of a night.
Yeah, you got a girl, Yumatsu.
Holy shit. Lita! A 66 and hits her big moonsault on Yumatsu and gets the job done. A hell of a match, though, Chad. I think that's our greatest women's match in WWE, at least. China and Yumatsu had an 85. I was looking through former matches for Toshi, and yeah, China's opening match here in Raw or in the WWE was against Yumatsu. Got an 85. So Yumatsu can go, but she can't go home with the title because she didn't win it tonight. Lita, still your champion. Yes. And then Lita, after the match, puts her hand out for a handshake. To show a sign of respect towards the woman that she just went to war with. And Toshi slaps it away and just rolls out of the ring. Fans boo. But Lita celebrates with Linda Miles. I got a burp so bad right now. Ah, there it is. There it is. All right. We have a match here, Chad. It's Crowbar and Sean Daivari, Chad. 2 men. They have a match. And Crowbar defeats Sean Daivari in 6-12 after hitting him with the crowbar himself. A good little match here.
Damn.
Yeah, hit him with a crowbar.
Right in the head with a crowbar.
I have to make one change real quick that I just forgot that I didn't change. So I'm going to move this over here for a second. Look at my cool little background. Cool little background. I guess I didn't really need to make it. I could just announce it. Yeah, that's fair. What was I looking at? Fuck, what was I going to change? What was I going to change, Chad? Fuck. I don't think I was going to change anything. I was just going to announce something in an angle.
Damn. What was the announcement going to be?
Oh, you'll find out when you get there, John. I don't really think I need to do anything. I'm looking over the card right now. That's good. 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 Yeah, that's all fucking good. What the fuck am I thinking? Huh. All right, well, we got a recap of the last month between the storyline between PJ Black and I didn't fucking change anything. I didn't need to do anything. Oh, I was going to take a fucking picture of it. God damn it. All right. Oh, my God. Just because I threw a couple more angles in there than I have written in my book. What a fucking dunce. All right. Well, we see Bryan Danielson, Nick Gage warming up with Dean Malenko. This is Dean Malenko's biggest match, I think. He's in a triple threat with Triple H and Sean Morley for the Intercontinental Championship. Chad, you said this on Monday Night Raw. That has the potential of being the best match of the night. Do you still think that after seeing Orton and Jericho?
No.
Ooh, damn.
But I do think it's going to do really well.
You said it had 100 potential, I think.
It is, but I you know what? I'll double down. Sure.
You double down.
I'll give it on.
Yeah, double down.
Double down.
Okay, so there's only been 2 matches. I forgot to ask you about Sean Daivari and Crowbar. I think you were going to say Crowbar. You're fine. I'll give you the win.
Oh, yeah.
Booker T and Scott Steiner are up next, Chad. They make their way down to the ring. Booker T, Scott Steiner, two new members of Monday Night Raw, but two men that are familiar with each other. Two members of the Gentlemen's Club, one of the most dominant stables in SmackDown history. Some would say, some would argue they're not, but I get that. Booker T, Scott Steiner, who you got?
I mean, I love Scott Steiner, but I'm gonna go Booker T.
Yeah, that's a good call there, because Booker T defeats Scott Steiner in 1650. What the fuck? A missile drop kick? Oh no. You're not doing that. That's not your move. That's the everyone
pulling shades of Edge and Christian here with his missile drop kick.
And Akira Hokuto. Everyone pulling out the missile drop kick tonight. It's the most dominant move in professional wrestling. A big win for Booker T there, though, Chad. And then after the match, they get in the ring, or they stay in the ring, and they shake hands and hug. And Scott Steiner lifts Booker T's arm up, showing the sign of respect we could have seen between Lita and Toshimitsu, but that didn't happen. What a match!
Luckily, Scott Steiner's known for being a sportsman.
Yeah, but with men, he respects. You know, they
exactly.
Gentlemen's Club. They saw boobs together. That's all. That's all the respect you need. You know.
That bonds you.
Yeah, that bonds you. Scott Steiner, nice win. Former world champion here, though, Scott Steiner. And now, Chad, your favorite match of the night. It's you versus China. First blood. The loser has to sign the restraining order and has to move to the other brand. This is a huge match, Chad. Can you get it done? Can you beat China and send her to SmackDown? Or will China beat your ass once again and send you to SmackDown? Who do you got?
I think the Rat's going to end up going to SmackDown.
Ooh, the European Championship on the line as well. But China, you're right, Chad, defeats Chad Collier in 1502 after has Fig hold your arms, like holds you up, and China just beats the shit out of you with the belt. Maybe not you, but beats Chad Collier up with a belt with the European title and forces you to bleed. You're knocked unconscious. She grabs the restraining order and she signs it for you in your own blood.
Damn.
And that's how you get sent to Friday Night SmackDown.
Well, maybe SmackDown will show Chad Collier the respect he deserves.
I think SmackDown's a perfect spot for you. I think working with guys like the light heavyweight division, that's a huge pickup if you decide to go in that route. You got the mid card that's fucking you and Latin Lover could go off. You're still getting I mean, you're still getting 87, so it's not like you're bad.
Yeah.
You're still great. You're still
definitely.
Great. We move forward. The Black McMahon dynasty are just this is creepy in a way. It's awful. It's deep. It's dark. It's demented. But they're all just watching Kurt Angle get run over and over again, and they're laughing about the injuries that they've caused. They're laughing about how Kurt Angle's not here tonight. They're laughing about Alex Wright getting hurt last night. And Vince McMahon, using his power to his advantage, says, you know what, let's cause more. I'm not done with this. I'm sick with power. I'm sick with pain right now. And he looks at PJ, he's like, tonight, it's good. We have your back. We're going to even have your back even more. Because tonight, the main event, you and Alex Wright, that's a no DQ match now. We're going to come in there. We're going to beat the shit out of Alex Wright for you. We're going to make sure you walk away the unified world champion. PJ Black's all about it, Chen. He's all about it because he sees the 5 other people around him and he knows he's in a good shape to win the belt.
Hell yeah.
And now we have our tag team championships on the line. The Basham brothers and Edge and Christian, they make their way down to the ring. Edge and Christian, Basham. Basham's might be like the all-time number one contender. They've had a lot of number one contender matches, but they just can't get it done, Chad. Is tonight the night they get it done?
No.
No love and respect for the Danny and Doug?
I'm picking Edge and Christian.
That was the right move. A missile drop kick once again. Edge and Christian defeat the Bashams in 2035. Edge does it again. Hits the missile drop kick. He gets the job done.
People should have been expecting it. I mean, it happened twice already.
Dude, they know that's his move. Danny and Doug, 57 and 67. That's what they usually get. Edge, 100. because he's a great tag team wrestler. Him and Christian have excellent chemistry, and they get a little tag team specialist bonus that they've always had.
Hell yeah.
Big win for them. Huge match. 91. That's the Basham's best match for sure. For sure. They got carried, but it doesn't matter. Backstage, Chris Jericho and Teddy Hart are being interviewed by Kevin Kelly, and Chris, he's disappointed. He's like, hey, Kevin, this is not the result we came into Judgment Day looking for. This is not the result we expected. But look, Randy's an excellent wrestler, one of the best. He might be that future of WWE. But let me tell you, I'm not going down like this, Randy. I'm not going down like a dog without a fight. This isn't over, Randy. This is not over. Not even in the slightest. We'll see you on Raw, Randy. Teddy Hart, Chris Jericho leave. This isn't over, Chad.
This isn't over, not by a long shot.
Not by a long shot. Speaking of over, our co-main event, Triple H, Sean Morley, Dean Malenko, IC belt. Dean Malenko, who beat Jushin Liger to become the #1 contender about 3 weeks ago. I think it was 4 weeks ago. I think it was on the 4th week of Raw going into September. Sean Morley, a man that fought Triple H for the IC belt in 3 matches back in May, April, and June. I don't know why I said it in that order. He's become obsessed with the Intercontinental Championship, and he was not happy that he was passed over by Dean Malenko, and he took it into his own hands, attacking Dean and Triple H week after week after week, leading to Triple H and Dean Malenko looking at each other and saying, hey, let's put him in the match and let's kick his ass, and then let's deal with each other after that. Dean Malenko, Sean Morley, Triple H, the longest Intercontinental Champion of all time. Can he keep the streak going, or will Dean Malenko or Sean Morley take the belt away from him in a triple threat match? Chad, who do you got?
I got Triple H.
You got Triple H? The longest reigning champion? The second most popular guy in the world right now? You have him?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to pick him.
Wow. These guys have a mega triple threat match. Bodies are flying everywhere, Chad. Dean Malenko. Sean Morley, he's got a serious a bad case of aggression because he's just taking it into his own hands, beating the shit out of Triple H and Dean Malenko. It's crazy. But at the finish, Triple H, Sean Morley is out of the ring. Triple H has Dean Malenko, runs the ropes, or he throws him against the rope. Dean Malenko comes back, big spine buster. Triple H is, the fans are on their feet. They know the pedigree is coming. Triple H picks up Dean Malenko, hits the pedigree, and he gets back up to go pin him. And Sean Morley comes in, throws Triple H out of the ring, and pins Dean Malenko to win the Intercontinental Championship, Chad.
Wow.
Sean Morley pins Dean Malenko. I don't know what I can't have him pin without him hitting his own finisher. Don't look at that. 98. Holy shit. I wasn't even looking at that. Sean Morley wins the Intercontinental title here. Mega match. Huge match.
I really wanted to go Sean Morley, but I thought longest Intercontinental champion of all time. Maybe he doesn't end it on in the eyes of some people, a B pay-per-view like Judgment Day. But I was wrong. Good for Sean Morley.
He didn't get pinned either.
That's true. He didn't.
That's the key thing. He didn't get pinned. Triple H, I needed to book him strong, I think. Yeah. He was using creative control not to lose to Sean Morley, straight up. So I
had to tweak it a little.
But Sean Morley still comes up on top. Wow. What a match. Sean Morley runs away at that point. Triple H pissed off in the ring, Chad. Triple H pissed off. He's upset. Yeah. And now we come to our main event, the Black McMahon Dynasty. They come down to the ring, Chad. They come down. Ooh, I don't know why my Google Chrome just popped up.
I thought I did something.
No. The Black McMahon Dynasty, they come down to the ring.
It's a good thing you had a YouTube video, not like porn or something. Can you imagine?
Oh, you think I'm watching porn on this?
I don't, but it'd have been really funny if you were.
Oh yeah, that would have
edited it out.
That would
have been hilarious.
Yeah, I think we got different levels of fun, Chad.
Well, we'd have laughed about it because it would have been edited out. No one would have known.
Yeah, but I don't need you to know that I watch porn. I'm a good Christian boy.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, you don't.
I don't. You're right.
Assuming. And that's on me.
I don't. You're right, Chad.
Justin. The only thing that we might see up on Justin's computer is that YouTube video and maybe the Bible app.
All right. Fuck you. Yeah, they come down to the ring. It's a no DQ match, Chad. A lot on the line.
Anything goes.
PJ Black and Alex Wright, they make their way down to the ring. Interim champion PJ Black taking on world champion Alex Wright. Winner will be the unified world champion at this point. Chad, who do you got?
I mean, as much as I think a PJ Black being the undisputed champion would be fun, I gotta go with the A-lister himself. I gotta go with Mr. Alex Wright.
You think the numbers are against him tonight, Chad?
I do. The numbers are against him, but I think he'll find a way. Maybe Kurt Angle will interfere. Maybe he'll, with all of his broken bones, hit by the car. Maybe he'll trudge his way through. Who knows?
I doubt. He got ran over by a car, Chad. I doubt.
Yeah, I mean, he got ran over by a car. He's probably not here, but I don't know. Maybe someone will come out and help Alex Wright. Maybe Alex Wright doesn't need the help. He is the champion.
He is. Maybe Jerry Seinfeld comes out.
Yeah, maybe Jerry Seinfeld will come out.
Well,
I'm going to stick with Alex Wright. Come hook or by crook, he'll find a way.
Well, this match, Jen, they start off just feeling each other out. This is the first time matchup for these two. Never fought one-on-one with each other. That's crazy to think. Well, Alex Wright, that's not that crazy. Alex Wright just came over like last year. So it's not as crazy to think about, to be honest. But they start trying to feel each other out. You know, Alex Wright hasn't really wrestled a lot since coming back. He's only wrestled like 4 times since March, really. As he was gone from Seinfeld for a good chunk of change. You know, Hollywood actor. He's busy, you know?
He's busy.
But PJ Black, he doesn't have ring rust to get off like Alex Wright does. He uses that speed to his advantage. He uses the number games as the whole time. It's like a pool of piranhas circling Alex Wright as they're just grabbing his feet, you know, getting on the apron, distracting him. It's no DQ, but they're not really making it like they're not getting in the ring and just beating him up. They will if they need to, but they're just letting PJ Black go. But they are being little pests out there, Chad. They're being little assholes out there, grabbing his feet when he's running the ropes, tripping him, grabbing the referee, distracting him, and the other guy comes in and punches him like Psychosis will or something like that. But PJ Black using he uses his speed to his advantage. He's a fast motherfucker, jumping off the ropes, hits a nice little hurricanrana, hits a crossbody off the rope or the top rope. He's using that speed, but that doesn't keep Alex Wright down. He's the world champion. You know, he's the people's champion. He's the people's champion. That's his name, the trademark.
Oh yeah, he's the people's champion. That's not true.
What? Yeah, you're right.
That's not true.
We'll see the people's champion. Oh, he's not on Hollywood. I mean, he is. He's in that five pack challenge. He's Alex Wright. He's got determination. He's got grit. He's not going to let this come down. He's also a very good technical wrestler, Jen. And he uses that. He counters that PJ Black speed. Gets a little. PJ Black goes for like a hurricanrana, but he reverses it and puts him in an armbar. I don't know how that happens, but he uses those well-timed submissions. And he frustrates PJ Black, who's trying to ramp this match up quickly. But they have near falls, Chad. PJ Black gets a super cool 450. 1, 2. No, Alex Wright doesn't. Alex Wright eventually hits a pile driver on PJ Black. A fucking pile driver, Chad. 1, 2. No. And then the farther the match goes, the farther PJ Black is willing to take this. And the more frustrating he gets from trying to put away Alex Wright, because at this point he's got clear control, and Alex Wright just won't give up. PJ Black calls in Mark Henry. Mark Henry comes in, Chad, and hits the world's strongest slam on Alex Wright. And Alex Wright kicks out. And at this point, everyone's pissed off, Chad. Everyone's pissed off. Psychosis comes in. He hits his finisher. No. Alex Wright, 1, 2. No. Shane McMahon comes in, and it's those little whirly bro punches. Alex Wright doesn't even fall down. He gives no fucks about that. But then Vince McMahon comes in, Chad. All 5 members of the Black McMahon dynasty are in at this point. at this point, and Vince McMahon hits the stunner on Alex Wright. 1, 2, no. Alex Wright just won't give up. He won't die. And that pisses not only PJ Black off, but Vince McMahon. And he starts getting in his face. He's choking out Alex Wright. Oh, you motherfucker, just go down. Just go down. And he's like, do it again. PJ Black goes up to the top rope to hit a 450. And guess whose music hits, Chad? And the whole Black McMahon dynasty looks at the ramp. They're in shock. Kurt Angle's music hits. And they're waiting for him on the ramp, but he never shows up, Chad. He never shows up. But through the crowd, he does. He comes through the crowd, slips through the ring, and starts attacking. He's got a chair in hand. He's limping the whole time, but he attacks. He hits everyone with a chair, causing all 5 members of the Black McMahon dynasty to dip out of the ring, but PJ Black is still in the ring. And Kurt Angle chases the other 5 like a sheep herder, and the Black McMahon dynasty are sheeps, and they run back to the back. They're out of the picture right now. It's just Kurt Angle. It's just PJ Black and Alex Wright. And Alex Wright, seizing the opportunity, hits his finishing move on PJ Black and gets the job done in 22:47, winning the WWE World Championship. Lack of psychology. That's sick.
That's not good.
That's sick. But doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Chad. Alex Wright is your unifying world champion, and him and Kurt Angle comes back out, and they celebrate in the ring. They have defeated the Black McMahon dynasty, but I seriously doubt that that's the end of them. In this show,
got 100.
How?
There were 600 rated segments in here.
Promos, brother. That's not.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah. A 99 to start, though.
99 to start. An 88 main event, though. Should have not been 100, but I'll take it. But I don't think that would have been 100. I think that's like a 96, 97. But I will take the 100 here. A lot of promos.
100.
A lot of promos. Best match of the night, Randy Orton to Jericho.
Yeah.
And you went 6-2, Jen. 6-2. There you go.
Not bad.
There you go. You're back at 41-32. You're back at 9 games above 500. Good for you.
Yeah, just where we like to be.
Just where you like to be, especially with Survivor. You only got 2 pay-per-views left, Jen.
I know.
Have
I ever finished not 500?
I think you probably have. This is the first time we've ever done the full year of predictions. It's always like mid-year. But you always do fine. You always have one bad pay-per-view, and I think you already had it this year.
I think so, too.
I think Mania, you really fucking fumbled the bag. But then, there's one pay-per-view where you went 9-0. Doesn't matter. Chad.
Doesn't matter. Yes.
Halloween Havoc. He's up next.
Yes. Halloween Havoc, baby.
The Rock 5-pack challenge with Ray, Styles, Super Crazy, and Juventud Guerrera. We get Sting and Taka for the $1 Million Championship. We got the Hearts World Greatest Tag Team. And in our main event, I was going to say our main event, I would assume our main event, Shawn Michaels against Shane Helms for the WCW World Heavyweight Champions. We also get other matches like Matt Hardy and Taz, Shaq and The Big Show, and the Wild Boys versus the Wicked. Hell of a show upcoming next. You'll have to see how that folds up in right now.
And Justin, following an amazing Judgment Day, we have a stacked Halloween Havoc for everyone here tonight.
Could this potentially be your best show of all time, Chad? It has the potential to be.
I think on card it looks lovely. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. An 100 show is a tall order. I'll give them that.
Well, not even that. Yeah, you've only had a 99. You've never had a 100 event.
True.
Yeah, I think it has the potential to beat Fall Brawl. Well, now looking at Fall Brawl was sick. Jericho Owen and Scott Hall Raven 199 respectively. Ooh, you got a lot.
Christopher Daniels, Bret Hart 93.
Jericho Canyon, Jericho
AJ,
Mick Foley, RVD. Wow, that was super. Oh, yeah, it's a man.
Scott Steiner versus Jeff Hardy was there too.
What, at Super Bowl? Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Regal and Stardust defeating the Freelancers. Spike beating Big Daddy V. Imagine. Imagine.
Imagine.
You got a lot to live up to, but I think you can do it, Chad. Let's get in. Don't look at all that. Don't look at all your. Let's start the show. Oh, I didn't even look at.
So we have. Oh, it's okay. But we have here, Justin. We have our Halloween Havoc panel. We've got the general managers of both Nitro and Thunder, Roddy Piper and Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase, Justin, has the $1 Million Championship around his shoulders. He will be presenting that to the winner of Tucker versus Sting tonight. We also have pro wrestling legend Jake Roberts and one of the three men to be a Hall of Fame inductee at Starrcade, Hulk Hogan, and they're running down the card and just giving their thoughts on and predictions. You know, we would do this for a while. We didn't for I think the last couple, so we brought it back.
What are the predictions here tonight, Chad? Shawn Michaels, Shane Helms. Let's see what?
Yeah, Shawn Michaels, Shane Helms. You know, here's the thing. You know, every single person thinks Shawn Michaels is going to take it, except for one man, Justin. Jake the Snake Roberts is calling a Shane Helms victory tonight.
No, that's because the concussions are in his head and the drugs. So I think he's lost his damn mind. The Rock in the 5-pack challenge. What do I think about that?
This is a split decision here, you know. I mean, Roddy Piper, you know, he teamed with Limitless. You know, he had some fun at War Games, and he thinks, the greatest athletes in wrestling are in this 5-way match. You know, every single one of these guys can go. He's like, but I gotta give it to Rey Mysterio. Ooh. Ted DiBiase, he says, I'm gonna give it to The Rock. I mean, come on. Hulk Hogan, he also gives it. Well, no, the Hulk Hogan, he's picking a sleeper. He's picking AJ Styles to win. And Jake Roberts, he has another sleeper of his own. He thinks, listen, all these men, they're going to be so focused on each other that Super Crazy is going to is going to sneak one out tonight.
Yeah, I think Jake's taking it too. I think he's falling on his head a little bit.
He's taking too many bumps to the head, perhaps.
Yeah, let's get into the first next segment of the night, Chad. I don't know if this is a match. I don't know if you want to.
Here, I can tell you in a second. We are starting off with a match. Before you click it, Justin, we have the television championship match to start the show. Raven versus CM Punk.
Ooh! I think CM Punk will take this one away, Chad. I think Raven.
You're gonna take CM Punk.
Yeah, I think Punk's done a lot for this belt, and I think he still has some stuff left to do. And I don't know, Raven's been kind of floundering. Maybe not. Yeah, floundering might not be the right term for it, but is it really? He's definitely,
he's trying to get back to a championship mentality, right?
Yeah,
trying to prove everybody that he still has it.
Yeah, and I think he'll have a great match here. 90. I'm gonna say 93.
You're gonna say 93.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say 93 here, Chad. But I think Punk takes it.
I don't think that's a bad call. You're going with CM Punk. Well, this match was pretty. CM Punk. It was pretty competitive, and Raven really impressed people. The commentary were putting over that. Raven. He's getting older in age, but don't disrespect. One of the greatest world champions of this company's history. Raven was able to go toe-to-toe with CM Punk. And Raven even hit a pile driver on CM Punk for a close 3 count, but CM Punk, Justin, as we go to the segment here, was able, 93, good call. CM Punk was able to get the win against Raven. He did have to cheat, though. Justin. He put his foot on the ropes. The triangle choke. He didn't put his hand on the ropes. He cheated during his submission hold. I don't know how you cheat during that, but he cheated.
You could grab onto the ropes for leverage,
right?
Yeah,
he grabbed onto the ropes for leverage. Raven normally with the arm triangle choke, usually Raven Raven has learned how to counter it. CM Punk tried putting it on him in the build up to this, and Raven was able to squeeze out of it. But due to CM Punk putting his weight on the ropes, it threw off the weight distribution, and Raven wasn't able to roll out of it, thus having to tap out.
Yeah. Big match. 93. What a call from the boy. But a big win from CM Punk.
Yes, big win for CM Punk, Justin. And after the match, CM Punk he is not letting go of the triangle choke on Raven. And Chris Candido, he's coming out to the ring, and it looks like he's maybe there to help CM Punk finish off Raven. You know, Chris Candido and CM Punk, they've had a little bit of a partnership as of late. But Justin, for the franchise's music hit, Shane Douglas, as he runs out to the ring with a baseball bat in hand, and CM Punk and Chris Candido, they roll out of the ring, and Shane Douglas makes the save for his friend Raven.
Why did I think Candido and Douglas were fighting tonight?
They're fighting on Thunder. And a franchise on a pole match.
Oh. I had no idea. Oh, yeah, you're right. I thought that was tonight. My bad.
Nope. Thunder. No, it's all good. All good, no worries. Justin, we have our next match. We have Kevin Steen versus TJ Wilson in the Tough Enough elimination match. And listen, you know, it's right there for you. TJ Wilson defeats Kevin Steen in 8:57 with a rolling stampede. TJ Wilson, Justin, big win.
That means Kevin Steen's gone.
Kevin Steen is eliminated from Tough Enough, correct?
What the hell? What the hell?
TJ Wilson is the sole man standing for Thunder, Justin.
Well, Christian York. That's so sick. I'm gonna send you something real quick. So look at your phone in about a minute.
Okay. After the match, Eddie Colon with his rookie TJ Wilson, you know, they celebrate. They celebrate the win. TJ Wilson is that much closer to being season 2 of the champion of Tough Enough.
Yeah, because there's only 3 guys left on Nitro, True. Right?
And there's about to be only 2 guys left on left.
One drive.
Because the Giants singing Matt Sydal wrestle later tonight in an elimination match of their own.
Yeah, they do.
We've got Taz versus Matt Hardy here, and you know the story of this match, you know, and this is what the video package shows is Taz has been the newest member of the Cruiserweight division, and he's been on a tear, you know, he's beaten everybody who gets in his way. He's been really impressive, and he challenged Matt Hardy to a match. And Matt Hardy has continued to duck him. He's been avoiding Taz, but Justin, here on Halloween Havoc, he won't be able to escape because he's defending his Cruiserweight Championship against Taz.
And he is, Chad. Is he going to win?
Who do you have? Who are your prediction?
I'm gonna guess Taz, Chad.
You're going to guess Taz. And a good match, Taz defeats Matt Hardy in 8:25. Matt Hardy left. Matt Hardy said, "You don't think I can run away?" And he rolled out of the ring and booked it.
I don't blame him.
Leaving Taz in a rage in the ring as his championship match, you know, didn't end the way he wanted. He won, but it was just because Matt ran away.
And he did. How unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
No, I'm gonna send you some stuff, and I'm sad.
Oh no.
All right.
Next segment we got Shaquille O'Neal. He has gotten to the venue. He gets out of his limo. Justin, Shaquille O'Neal's here, and he's wrestling the Big Show tonight.
He's wrestling the Big Show?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I know that. I knew that. Is that happening right now?
No, it's happening later on tonight. Perfect. And we have here the other elimination match: Giant Singh versus Matt Sydal. Justin, I mean, come on. I mean, it's been the talk of this entire tournament is the big man that is Giant Singh. And Matt Sydal, he was going to have a pretty tall order ahead of him. But alas, Matt, he just wasn't he had a good performance, but it wasn't good enough as the Giant Singh defeated Matt Sydal with a brain chop.
There you go, Chad.
Both of these Tough Enough matches probably could have been pre-show matches, but I figured I want to give Tough Enough the actual pay-per-view credit, you know. Yeah. We gotta give, you gotta give it an actual angle here.
They're not gonna do anything on the pre-show, you know.
Exactly. So
who's gonna care about a pre-show match?
Exactly. Who would? And in this way, it gives them the exposure, and everyone is happy. And we have here, Justin, we have got the video package for Trish Stratus versus Manami Toyota. These two hate each other. Manami Toyota, she continues to get one over on Trish Stratus, even bringing in the help of Nicole Bass to help. But Trish Stratus found an unlikely partnership, ally, friend maybe, and Debbie Malenko, who agreed to be ringside for this match tonight as Trish Stratus defends her women's belt against Manami Toyota.
Yes, she does. Did you look at your phone yet?
I did. Those pictures are gas.
Absolutely none of me. Zero. I'm not in any.
Damn.
They didn't get any of the stage at all, really, which is fine.
Yeah, which is fine. I absolutely love this picture of Tony and I, though.
Yeah, most of it. Yeah, most of it's just people in the crowd.
Did you show them? Did you show them? Oh, you put it in our group chat. Okay.
Yeah. I got Toyota winning here.
Toyota winning?
I would assume.
Interesting. Justin has Manami Toyota. Well, Justin, you are correct. In a decent match, Manami Toyota does indeed defeat Trish Stratus. So basically, the story of this match, Nicole Bass continued. Trish Stratus had a couple near falls. Nicole Bass continued to distract the referee, doing everything she could to help Manami Toyota. It got to the point, Justin, where Nicole Bass, so Manami Toyota threw Trish Stratus over the top rope and then went to go untie the turnbuckle. And the referee, of course, arguing with Toyota. Nicole Bass picks Trish Stratus up, power bombs her onto the concrete, and then turns around, and Debbie Malenko, who is on the top rope, dives off the rope, falls onto Nicole Bass, and starts just fighting with Nicole Bass. And the referee sees this, turns around, and says, "That's it, I've had enough," and kicks both of them out, right? But but after that, Manami Toyota was able to grab Trish Stratus, and it looked like she was going to Irish whip her into the exposed turnbuckle, but Trish Stratus moves and throws Toyota into the turnbuckle. She goes head first. Trish Stratus looked like she was going to hit her with a Stratusfaction. However, Manami Toyota was able to counter it, hit him with an Ocean Queen bomb, and pick up the win and win the women's championship.
That a girl.
We got a new women's champion, Tony.
Yeah.
Justin.
Call me Tony again. I'll beat your ass.
And the video will just end. Now we got a new women's champion, Justin. And then as we go to our next segment, we got Ted DiBiase. He's in the ring, and he's got the $1 million championship, Justin. We got Sting versus Taka for the $1 million title. And the winner of the $1 million tournament, who do you have?
What do you think, Chad?
You're going to go Taka Michinoku.
No, I'm going to go Sting, Chad. Taka hasn't done shit in this fucking company.
Interesting. Only time we'll see. And in about that good wrestling and distraction from the crowd, Sting does indeed defeat Taka Michinoku with a Scorpion Deathlock, and Sting wins the $1 million title.
That he does.
They have great chemistry. That's good.
That's cool.
This match was not supposed to. This was supposed to be Sting versus Devon, but that's the way the cookie crumbles here. And Sting versus Taka, they put up a respectable 81.
Only 9 minutes.
Only 9 minutes. Well, Sting can't go too long.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. We have here, Justin. We've got the Wicked versus Wild Ones. They are next, and we see the story of this feud, which all came down to when the Wild Ones, one of their own, Ken Anderson, was viciously attacked by the Wicked, and he was in the hospital. He was wrapped in barbed wire and jumper cabled, electrocuted. He was fighting for his life. And that really made it personal. And ever since then, the Wild Ones, they've been on the same page, and they have a mission, and it is to destroy the Wicked, get their tag team titles retained, and avenge their buddy Ken Anderson. And Justin, along the way, the Wicked picked up a new manager in Paul Bearer, the Keeper Paul Bearer,
the Seeker,
with the Wild Ones. I was the Seeker. I think I misspoke. I think I said in the last video he is the Keeper. But anyway, Justin, we got a tag team bar brawl. Who do you got?
The fans.
And this match was an absolute fight. I mean, every member of each team was in there just brawling. There were beer bottles slammed through it. Chuck Palumbo power bombed Relic through a pool table. It was absolute craziness. And just when it looked like Abyss was going to take the upper hand here, he choke slammed Chuck Palumbo. He choke slammed Dave Batista. Mil Muertes was standing next to him. He was able to hit a big power bomb on Chuck Palumbo. And just when all hope looked lost, Justin, from behind, the door of the bar gets kicked open. Ken Anderson is here. And Ken Anderson, he starts fighting off the Wicked. He hits a mic check, which is able to distract Abyss and Mil Muertes long enough for Batista and Chuck Palumbo to pick up the win. And Justin, the Wild Ones retain their tag team championships.
Yes, they do. There was a note on here that I because I don't usually run Mayhem matches. I haven't seen in here. It was the chaos of this match helped how badly Dave Bautista was performing. Helped hide how bad he was.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's not a good thing. That's
not good, but it's good that it covered it up.
That's so funny. That's that's good for Ken Anderson coming in. That's kind of sick.
Yes, making the save.
I'm here to chew ass and eat bubble gum, and I'm all out of ass or something like that.
I'm all out of ass. After the match, Justin, the Wild Ones, the Wild Boys, they're bloodied, they're beaten down, but they all crack open some beers and they cheers with their tag team championships.
Hell yeah, they're back, baby.
And Justin, we have here. We've got World's Greatest Tag Team next up versus the Hart Brothers. Justin, in this match is the World Greatest Tag Team. They really surprised the Hart Brothers. I think Owen and Brett thought this was going to be a cakewalk. The World's Greatest Tag Team. They put up one hell of a fight, but at the end of the day, Justin, Bret Hart was able to tap out Charlie Haas. And they win the tag team championships.
That they do. What? Oh, wait, what? Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. I would have not guessed that.
Yeah, the World's Greatest Tag Team, they've been on a run. They've went through every tag team. The Hart Brothers, they were a different animal, and they were not able to get the job done here.
Oh, that could have been the match to put them to fucking a new stratosphere.
Could have been.
Maybe
they're due for a rematch.
Yeah, but why would you have them lose just to have them win?
To overcome and train and be better and overcome the obstacles that is Owen Hart and Bret Hart. But either way, Owen and Bret, new tag team champions.
Damn. Did they not want to lose?
They did not want to lose. That didn't bother me though. I have other things planned. They would have lost. I looked to see if they would do the loss, just to see. But no, the Hearts were always slated to win here.
Yeah, no, that would have pushed them over the moon.
And then here we have Bret and Owen. They're celebrating. We have here, Justin, we got a street fight between Bobby Roode and Minoru Suzuki. These men, they fought literally all over the place. They were in the arena, they were they were in the ring, they were outside the ring, they were in the crowd, they were backstage, they fought in the parking lot, they fought at the KFC across the street, Justin. They fought all over the place. But at the end of the day, Justin, Minoru Suzuki was able to get the pinfall after he threw Bobby Roode off of the roof of the arena, and then got the pinfall.
Yeah, well, the arena, holy shit!
Yeah, threw Bobby Roode off the arena and then got the pinfall.
Damn, I think he killed him. He killed him.
By God, he killed him!
He killed that Bobby Roode! Right? Oh, yeah. Why does her name keep fucking changing?
It's just Wendy. That's because I had to call her up and change her name, so I just did it quickly.
Why do you keep calling her up on a one-day thing?
I keep forgetting to actually bring her up. But Justin, Suzuki and his beautiful girlfriend Wendy, she gives him a little smooch.
What are you laughing about?
On the bloodied face. I just picture a bloodied Minoru Suzuki getting a kiss on the cheek from Wendy as they're standing over a dead Bobby Roode. And it made me laugh. But Justin, next up we got Rob Van Dam versus Canyon. Who do you got?
Canyon's, I don't fucking know. RVD just took a loss. Canyon's trying to come back up. Is Canyon ready yet? RVD.
You're RVD. And Justin, that was a correct decision because even though Canyon brought it to Rob Van Dam, even though he put up a hell of a fight and a couple times looked like he had his number, this is Rob Van Dam. He's the whole effing show, and he proved just that in this superb wrestling match. Rob Van Dam defeated Canyon with a frog splash.
That he did. Poor Canyon.
Poor Canyon. Listen, Rob Van Dam, it's tough to beat Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, he just lost last week to Mikey Whipwreck.
He did not lose to Mikey Whipwreck. He teamed with Mikey Whipwreck and lost.
To who? Who was it?
He lost to Canyon and Finlay.
That's what it was. Finlay just beat him.
Yeah. Technically, yeah.
Yeah, technically. It will hurt his pop just the same.
Yeah.
I dealt with
Hopefully,
that.
hopefully winning on the pay-per-view will help.
Yeah, probably. Won't help Canyon, but yeah, for sure.
We have here, Justin, Big Daddy V and Paul Heyman. Of course, Shamrock challenged Big Daddy V on the Go Home show on Nitro. And Big Daddy V, he accepted the challenge. He said, hey, it's Ken Shamrock's funeral, right? So Paul Heyman and Big Daddy V, they come down to the ring to get ready for their big title match coming up next. What do you got, Justin?
Benoit.
You got Benoit. Interesting.
Yes, I think Benoit will come out. Damn it, I was wrong.
Benoit did not come out on Big Daddy V with that patented big splash off the top rope. Defeats Ken Shamrock and makes defense number 3 of the United States heavyweight title.
Not a domination match. It went 15 minutes. It's the longest someone's gone. Benoit didn't even go 15.
That's true. I mean, listen, Ken Shamrock, he's a different animal. But alas, even though he did better than most, he was still not good enough.
Better than all at this point.
Big Daddy V.
Yeah, if Shamrock could go with Big Daddy V, that just looks to me like, hey, damn, Shamrock can still be the world champion at this point.
Could, yeah. I mean, Ken Shamrock got an 88, so.
Yeah, I mean, I've always vouched for Shamrock being world champ. I mean, he got his little run, but he still could be in that. I feel like he's in a weird spot where he's not in the main event, but he's not a mid card, so he's just like there, you know?
He's just there, yeah.
It's a problem with some guys that I've had a little bit. Kane was always part of that problem for a little bit until I got this little storyline with him. Don Fry was just like that for a little bit, and now he's got a gimmick. So Shamrock can go. Shamrock can go.
Next up, Justin, we got the 5-pack.
This is our co-main?
This is
no, it's not. We got Shaq and Show.
Yeah, Shaq and Show's co-maining.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Shaq and Show's co-maining. We got Rock, Hoovy, AJ Ray, and Super Crazy. Justin, in the big 5-pack challenge, Limitless versus The Rock is how this has been touted. But it's not just Limitless versus The Rock, Justin, because of course it is every man for himself. And I think every man here has a good case to be to want to win this match here and be world champion.
Yeah, I'm picking Rock.
You're picking Rock?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, well, this match. I mean, look at the guys in this, right? There were bodies flying everywhere. Hoovy, AJ, Ray, Super Crazy. There were all kinds of high flying action. The Rock, he electrified the crowd. He did a people's elbow to AJ Styles, who kicked out. Actually, he didn't kick out. Hoovy and Ray broke up the pin. Super Crazy out of nowhere hit a rock bottom on Rey Mysterio, and it was a very close count. Rock broke up the pin. Everybody got an opportunity to get their shit in. We saw a Styles clash from the top rope. Hoovy actually was even able to sneak a ring bell hit in because he's that clever, he's that smart. And listen, Hoovy, he's a fan favorite, but he wants to win a match, right? But at the end of the day, Justin, it was all for naught because there was a really sick spot too, actually, where Rey Mysterio, he jumped from the top rope to hit like a West Coast pop, and he was going to hit it on Super Crazy, but The Rock interfered and hit a rock bottom out of midair. It was sick.
That's sick.
Yeah, but Justin, the end of the story of this match came down to AJ Styles hit a Styles clash.
Nice.
Good
for him.
AJ wins. He hit a Pele kick on Rey Mysterio. Super Crazy ran at him. AJ was able to sideswipe him and throw him out of the ring. He looked like he was about to pick up a win on a down Hoovitude. Billy Kidman came in and attacked AJ Styles. He took those car keys that he held that he gave AJ Styles and he jabbed it in AJ's forehead. Super Crazy was having the referee was checking on Super Crazy. He took a bad spill outside. And after that, The Rock, and then AJ ran out of Billy Kidman then ran out of the ring before the ref could notice because the ref was only gone for a second. His back was turned. But while that was happening, The Rock, who had no idea what was going on, he didn't see this happen. All he see is AJ Styles holding his now bleeding forehead, and Rock is able to capitalize, hit a rock bottom, and hit the 1-2-3, Justin.
There it is. The Rock gets it done.
Retains. and makes defense number 2 of the Universal title.
Yeah, super crazy. Weak link, of course. Of course. Rock only a 90. Ray and Hoovy outperformed him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is it?
I don't know if it's crazy. Hoovy and Ray are great.
Hoovy and Ray are great. No penalties at all. Just, that was a 91.
Hell yeah. We have here next, Justin, we've got Shaquille O'Neal versus Big Show. Big Show has touted that he is the biggest and best athlete in all of sports, and Shaquille O'Neal has taken offense to that. Shaquille O'Neal, he screwed Big Show out of an opportunity at the World Championship tonight. Big Show invited him onto the Big Show and challenged him to a match tonight, Justin. Who do you got?
What do you think, Chad?
You're going with the Big Show?
I'm going with Shaq.
Interesting.
There'd be no reason why Big Show should win this.
Interesting. We'll have to see what happens here. And then about that fantastic key to decent wrestling, Shaq does indeed defeat the Big Show with a pile driver. Good God.
Oh, they don't click, which stinks.
They don't click, which is a big bummer.
That is a big bummer. Yeah, Shaq only getting a... Well, yeah, he's not a wrestler, but a 67 is kind of sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only 10 minutes.
Only 10 minutes.
What were the penalties on this one? Shaq on everything. Yep. Yeah.
Cool.
You're not expecting much with Shaq. I don't know why this co-mained.
I thought it was going to do better. I thought it was.
You thought a non-wrestler was going to do great?
I mean, Sylvester Stallone has pulled out big wins before, right? I mean, I don't know.
He was with big primetime Hogan at that point.
True. I mean, Big Show's no slouch. I thought it would do better. It did not.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It gave everybody an opportunity to get over the 5-pack challenge. They saw Shaq. That was fun. But Justin, the time for fun and games are over because we've got Shawn Michaels versus Shane Helms. Shane Helms has been on a path to try to gain Shawn Michaels' respect and prove to everybody that he deserves to be in the World Championship picture. And he's beaten 2 former world champions on his way to this match this month, Justin. Can Shane Helms do it? Can Shane Helms defeat the world heavyweight champion Shawn Michaels?
He's going to be great, but no.
We'll have to see, Justin. This match was an absolute barn burner. Shawn Michaels got in the ring, and Shane Helms, he said, I'm not even waiting. Shawn Helms went right on the attack. And for the better half of this match, honestly, looked like Shawn Michaels, he looked like he was taking it to Shawn. Yeah, they fought all around the arena. Shane Helms was able to hit a lot of big, high-flying offensive maneuvers. Shawn Michaels proving why he's the man too, though. He was able to counter with some of his moves of his own. Shawn Michaels, it's Shawn Michaels, right? I mean, the two went back and forth. Shawn Michaels was able to hit a figure 4 leg lock. Shane Helms was able to counter into a figure 4 of his own. Shawn Michaels was able to grab the ropes and break up that submission hold. Both these men kip up at the same time. The crowd loses it. They think, oh, that was cool. They run at each other, and they both hit dual drop kicks on each other. Not missile drop kicks, though. If this was missile drop kicks at the same time, the arena would have exploded. We know how deadly those moves are, but just 2 regular drop kicks. The referee, he does that thing where they're both down and he's calling out, he's trying to make a 10 count. Shawn Michaels gets to his feet. He's tuning up the band. Shane Helms, he gets up. Shawn Michaels goes for a super kick. Shane Helms out of nowhere super kicks Shawn Michaels of his own. 1, 2, kick out at 2.5. Everyone thought that was it. Shane Helms, he goes to the top rope and he hits a moonsault. Shawn Michaels is able to roll out of the way. Shane Helms face first into the mat. And Justin, that was high. They call a high risk, high reward. And that was exactly the story here because that was high risk. Shawn Michaels able to capitalize on that. Hits a sweet chin music of his own, Justin. 1, 2, kick out. Shane Helms kicks out. Shawn Michaels can't believe it. No, the crowd can't believe it. Shane Helms kicked out of sweet chin music. Shawn Michaels, he's starting to get frustrated. He's arguing with the ref. He rolls out of the ring, Justin, and he grabs his championship belt, and everybody keeps asking, what's Shawn Michaels up to here? Shawn Michaels, it looks like he's going to, hit Shane Helms with the belt, but Shane Helms, he's able to roll up Shawn Michaels. The belt falls to the ground. 1, 2, kicked out. Shawn Michaels able to roll out. This match is nuts. Shane Helms is full of tricks. No one saw saw that coming. The two continue to brawl once again. Shane Helms, he's backed onto the rope. Shawn Michaels runs. Shane Helms ducks. Shawn Michaels rolls over the rope. Shane Helms from the top rope dives into the out of the ring and into the ringside area. Hits Shawn Michaels. They spill out of the ring. The ref starts counting. He gets to 6. He gets to 7. Finally, Shane Helms, he gets back up to his feet. Shawn Michaels gets back up to his feet, and they start trading punches. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then the ref gets to 9. They both hear what's happening, and they both run into the ring in the nick of time. Shane Helms, he gets up. Shawn Michaels, he gets up. Super kick out of nowhere by Shawn Michaels, and that, Justin, might have been just enough. 1, 2, 3. Shawn Michaels picks up the win.
He does. Sorry, your phone went off.
Yeah, vibrated. But yeah, Justin, Shawn Michaels, Shane Helms, a very good showing, a very good performance here. Definitely surprised Shawn Michaels, but Shawn Michaels proved why he is the world champion.
Yeah, just proving why he's the GOAT. Maybe not the GOAT, but the world champion.
Proving why he's the world champion, Justin. Beat him clean. And stands tall with his world championship belt to end our show.
That he does. That he does. That is the show. What do you think it's going to be, Chad?
It's not 100. I'm going to say, I'll say a 93.
I'm going to say 90. Ooh. 93 is good. I'm going to go 94. 95.
95. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take a 95.
I think it's, yeah, 95's not bad.
Nope. A very good pay-per-view. Two banger pay-per-views from WCW and WWE tonight, Justin. And Justin, we are officially on the road to Starrcade.
Well, we've been on the road to Starrcade.
We are on the road, but we're now only one more pay-per-view away.
You are, Chad.
World War III.
I have no idea. I couldn't even predict a Starrcade match right now. There's been no hints to anything. Maybe Big Daddy v. Benoit? That's the only thing I could realistically look at. That would be the only match that makes sense at this point. Shaq and Big Show maybe again. Like who? Like I have no idea who would fight Shawn Michaels at this point.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Only time will tell.
Yeah. Usually you have a little like after the Rumble, you usually see what's going to happen at Mania. I have no idea what's going to happen in Starrcade, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I have no idea. RVD maybe Shawn?
Yes. Perhaps, who knows?
I'm just guessing. Sting? What the fuck is the $1 million title in Zoo? Does he get a title? Or does he get like an opportunity, or is it an actual championship?
Yeah, I made the championship belt today. He has an actual championship.
Oh, so it doesn't it's not like a world title thing. It's just another championship to add to
just a little novelty belt.
Oh, okay. I'm less excited about that then. I thought it was like he gets an opportunity for a championship.
So a little behind the curtain. Basically,
they call it a buy-in.
The original plan was Devon was going to win, and he was going to be the $1 million man, Devon Dudley, and he was going to have Ted DiBiase be his manager. But Ted DiBiase's on Nitro, so we had to scrap that plan. So Sting just has a belt now.
I like the buy-in gimmick where Sting can buy into any title match whenever he wants.
I don't hate that. Maybe we'll make it that. I don't hate that idea.
I mean, I thought that's where it was going. Not a championship.
It wasn't the direction, but I kind of like it.
I kind of like it too. Not because it's my idea, just
Yeah, exactly.
It's different.
Something different.
All right, well. I keep cutting you off. We'll see you for November.